Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I sound a bit sick. That's because I have COVID, like the worst case of COVID. When I tell you, like, my symptoms are like the worst of the worst. Like, I feel like I'm 5 seconds away from death. Ooh! But I'm here to talk about fucking Wrestlemania that happened last night. This is night one. So two matches happened last night. One of them was good, and one of them, oh, not so much. It really pains me to come on here and drag Charlotte Flair, but this is probably going to be the biggest dragging I've ever done on this channel. Because if you don't know, I'm a huge stan of Charlotte Flair, but I was so fucking disappointed last night, to the point that I just feel like I had to unfollow her. I had to block her. And every time I see her face, I just become disgusted. Because I'm like, wow, is this what we've come to? Is this where we are? As a wrestling community? As a society? Anyways, let's talk about Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch, which was a great match. First things first, let's talk about the entrances. Becky Lynch, she came out in a white Escalade. She looked good. Gear looked good. Her hair, even though I thought her hair was, when she first got her hair cut, I was thinking, girl, what in the, it's giving helmet. But okay, girl. But today she looked really, really good. Like, good as fuck. The entrance was everything. I loved it. Bianca Belair with the marching band. When she had the marching band, I was like, yes. And then she came down to the ring. I was like, wow, this feels like a main event. Why? That match should have been in the main event. I said what I said. I was one of the people who said Charlotte and Ronda should have been in the main event. No. Can you get the fuck down? Sorry, my fucking bird. Anyways, it's just like Charlotte and Ronda, no. Bianca and Becky should have been the main event. Yeah. Girl, she's pissing me off. Anyways, the match starts. It was Becky Lynch dominating from the get-go. She was going in. There were so many moves. Like, Bianca was doing... She did a handstand on the ringside apron, and then she turned that into a suplex on the outside, which was so good. Becky Lynch, at the start of the match, she literally hit a manhandle slam, which was a callback to their SummerSlam match. I thought, Bianca, I thought she was gone, girl. My heart stopped. But, she kicked out like the bad bitch that she is. Becky Lynch also hit the manhandle slam on Bianca on the steel steps on the outside, which I was like, ooh, bitch, yes. But then when they got back in the ring, Becky tried to hit a manhandle slam, but Bianca was able to land on the ropes, hit a backflip, and then turn that into a KOD for the win, and now she's the Raw Women's Champion. Great match, easily a 4-star match. It was so good. Both of them, the storylines, the gears, the entrances, the match itself, the ending. The ending, most importantly. Incredible. I loved it. They did well. They deserve their flowers. Let's give them their flowers. I think Becky Lynch is going to leave for a bit to finally go take care of her child, which I'm okay with. I want Bianca to face people like Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, who else? Io Shirai. I want Kaylee Ray to come up so she can face her. Raquel Gonzalez, Dakota Kai. Them two hosts need to come the fuck up. So yeah, that was a good match. Now let's talk about fucking Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Because if you don't know, bitch, I'm a stan of Charlotte motherfucking Flair. But after tonight, I can no longer deal with that hoe. Anyways, Ronda Rousey, I actually was in and out of Wrestlemania. Because, there was so many men's matches. And I couldn't really get into it. Plus, I watched NXT earlier in the day. So I enjoyed like the men's matches there, but then coming up here, the men's matches were giving filler and unimportant. So I was just like, I'm not gonna watch it. I will throw a shoe at you. Shut up. Thank you. So I was just like, anyways, I was just like, I'm not gonna watch these men's matches. So what happened is, when I came back into WrestleMania, Ronda was already in the fucking ring, looking basic and plain as fuck with the raggedy eyeshadow, looking like Julia Fox did it for her. Girl. Anyways, she was there with her mole on her face, okay? And that tied ponytail, okay? And then Charlotte Flair came out with one of the ugliest blue robes I've ever seen. I think it was supposed to be like a callback to WrestleMania 32. But WrestleMania 32 shits all over this country hillbilly Hannah Montana thing that she was wearing at WrestleMania. I don't know what the fuck Charlotte Flair was wearing, but I wanted to rip it off with a pair of scissors just like Bianca did to Becky Lynch. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? She had all these rhinestones and she had these triangular Illuminati cups on the side of her shoulders. Then she had, the shorts were shaped so ugly. And then, girl, her hair looked cute. Her face was cute. But girl, the outfit, throw it away. And then her entrance was literally just walking to the ring. Slow as hell, might I ask, like she's the fucking Undertaker. Bitch, you ain't the Undertaker. Bitch, you ain't the Undertaker. Uh-uh. The Undertaker don't do pre-show matches. You and Ronda's match should have been on the pre-show, ho. So why the fuck is you walking slow for? Acting like you about to put the match of your life. You didn't do shit out there, so you have the audacity to walk slow as hell. Yo, hurry your ass up down that fucking ring, bitch. Anyways, so she limps to the ring, slow as hell with them big ass size 14 feet that she got. Then she gets in the ring. She takes off the robe, and then the match begins. Now, when the match begun, I immediately was like, ooh, I had to sit up because the girls were going in. They were like punching each other. They were dragging each other. I was like, yo, it's about to go down. But then the match like started to slow down out of nowhere. And then it looked like they were out of breath. Because they would hit one move. Then they'd lay down for like a minute. And I'm like, bitch, y'all already tired? It's only been 2 minutes. And it's kind of weird because, like, with Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, their match was so fast-paced. Like, they were just moving. Charlotte, girl, what the fuck was wrong with you? You moving like you a fucking cancer patient or something. You don't hurry your ass up. Girl, you got rid of your boob implants for a reason so you could move quicker. But you acting like you still got them double D titties implanted into your motherfucking chest. Why are you moving so slow? I will say though, Ronda Rousey really did impress me. Like her kicks, her hits, they were landing. Like I was really here for it. And then she was swinging Charlotte around. The only thing that well, let me talk about the match and then I'll talk about what pissed me off, child. And so, yeah, and then what happened is Charlotte decides to go for a fucking moonsault. I'll insert a clip of the moonsault right here because it's just so embarrassing that it has to be shown to everyone. Okay?
But when I tell you, bitch, when I tell you everybody in that hole was quiet, bitch, I was just like, girl, that's all I could do, girl. That's all I could do.
So you just saw that clip. When I tell you, girl, I was sitting in my chair shocked. Like, girl, this is WrestleMania, and y'all did y'all even practice? Like at all? Like Charlotte, do you even care? No, I'm gonna go into my Charlotte rant afterwards. Let's just talk about the fucking match. So after that atrocious, nasty, disgusting display of a moonsault, um, the match carried on. It began to pick up again. I liked where it was going because like, Ronda was hitting judo throws off the top rope. Then Charlotte Flair hit a exploded suplex to the ring barricade to Ronda Rousey. And then she threw her in the ring. She hit a spear as well. I thought things were going so well. And then what happened is Charlotte goes to hit a spear on Ronda. Ronda moves out the way, and Charlotte hits the referee with the spear instead. So then Ronda grabs Charlotte and puts her in the armbar. Charlotte decides to tap out, but the ref was obviously down. Ronda lets go, gets the referee up. Charlotte Flair hits Ronda Rousey with her size 14 boots and then pins her for the 1, 2, 3, rolls out the ring, walks as if Ronda wasn't doing any submissions to her legs or arms the whole match. Ronda Rousey, after being kicked and being pinned for the 3 count, stands up like nothing happened. And that's the end of the fucking match. When I tell you I was pissed, I turned off my TV and I went straight to bed. Because I'm over here with COVID, and that match itself, it made my COVID symptoms worse. Now, let me start off with constructive criticism. Okay, the match was decent. It was good. It was not as good as I thought it would be. Everyone thought it was gonna be like bad, and everyone's like, "Oh, I thought it was better than I thought it was gonna be." No, I watched Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at Survivor Series in 2018, so I know what the fuck they can do. What they did tonight was no, not WrestleMania worthy. This is the first time I've seen a Charlotte Flair match since WrestleMania 33 where I'm like, this is mediocre. You calling yourself the queen of WrestleMania when, bitch, you delivering nothing but mediocrity on the grandest stage of them all? You calling yourself the queen of WrestleMania when you're winning matches, when you won a match with a fucking big boot? You're calling yourself the queen of WrestleMania when you're botching a moonsault at WrestleMania? The fuck? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, it's the entitlement for me. Like, bitch, did you even practice? Did you even care that you were having this match? Like, who produced this match? Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. Let me start off with the nice thing. Well, what should have happened? When Charlotte took out the referee, Ronda Rousey could have hit the armbar on Charlotte. Charlotte tapped out. Then what happened is Ronda goes to check on the ref. Charlotte rolls to the outside, grabs a kendo stick, goes in to hit Ronda Rousey, and then she hits Ronda Rousey. The ref gets up. Then that's when Charlotte could hit like a natural selection and pin her for the 1, 2, 3. That would make more sense than a fucking big boot. Why are you pinning people with a big boot, Charlotte? Yeah, I know you got size 17, big ass feet, just like your daddy. But that don't mean you gotta... Girl. No, because y'all don't understand. I'm actually pissed off because I'm a huge fan of that bitch. And she know what the fuck she doing, playing in my face like this. Girl. Like, Charlotte, do you really care? Because Charlotte and Ronda's selling in this match was shit. Both of them, shit. Like, it looked like they didn't even want to be there. Like, when it came to Ronda's offense, I thought, yeah, she was doing great. Some of her selling was okay. But then when it came to the selling of both of their ends, it was, girl, throw it away. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you expect to sell us a match that's of great quality when you're both acting as if you don't want to fucking be there? Charlotte, if you don't want to be in WWE, you can take your ass on and go be with your fucking husband. Or your boyfriend, or your fiance, or your on and off again fiance, since you guys are always breaking up every fucking season, bitch. How about you go and do that? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? You don't want to be here, then leave. You act like you don't want to be here. You look like you don't want to be here. So why are you tormenting all of us? Because you know WWE loves you, so they're just gonna stick a title reign on you. Give that title opportunity to someone else who deserves it. I would have loved to see Sonya Deville with the SmackDown Women's Championship. I would love to see Bayley come back and win the SmackDown Women's Championship. I would love to see Naomi with the SmackDown Women's Championship. I would have loved to see Sasha Banks with the SmackDown Women's Championship. There's so many other women that could have been in that match and done 10 times better than you both. But you both are some entitled, arrogant bitches. Okay? Honda Rousey and Ric Flair with a wig on. That's what I'm saying. That match, no. No, ma'am. Throw it away. Throw it away. I'm really, really upset. I'm so upset. That match was so terrible. I don't want Charlotte as champion anymore. If tomorrow she said that she wants to quit WWE, Charlotte, WWE, Vince McMahon signed them papers and let her go. Because why is she still here? Why is she still here? Like, she calls herself the queen of WrestleMania. Girl, you ain't the queen of shit. Okay? You're the queen of dumpster diving. That's what you are, the queen of dumpster diving. Girl, and it's the grandest stage of them all. And you normally deliver when it comes to looks, but you deliver one of the most lackluster looks of the night. Next to Ronda Rousey, but we know Ronda Rousey can't dress, bitch. We know she be letting her 5-month-year-old dress her. But you, Charlotte, you know better. You know better. Instead, you came out looking like fucking Dolly Parton at a fucking pie eating contest with a fucking country guitar, bitch. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Looking like you belong in fucking Hannah Montana with your fucking country bumpkin looking ass. Get out. If I was to rate both of those matches, Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch, that's a 4-star match, period, point blank per. Ronda Rousey versus Ric Flair with a wig on. Um, Girl, I give it 2-star. 2-star. It's what they deserve. Honestly, they deserve 1 star, but I'm trying to be unbiased, so we'll go 2 stars. Let's go 1.5. I think that's fair. Let's go in the middle. 1.5 star, you dumbass bitches. It's what y'all deserve. I've been so mean today, and I have COVID, and I'm ill, and I can't do this anymore. Anyways, I'm going to bed. I can't. I'm so fucking pissed off with both of you guys. Bye. See ya. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the tag team match if I watch it because I don't like those tag team titles. Everyone knows that. Good night.